Hello, fellow Aquarians. This is Clarity1129. Welcome to your July and August monthly predictions. Hope you've all been doing well. As I shuffle these cards and start off with my regular banter about what's going to come for you, I would like you to check out another reading of mine which I've done if you haven't before. We've come to the second half of the year because I'm going to post this for the 1st of July. All right, and so usually by this time most of us have our focus dwindling and all that enthusiasm dwindling as well. Some of that steam starts disappearing, with which we start our year with. All right, so if you feel that you are without direction and you're in that general energy, and that you needs some sort of guidance, then I have done a reading. It's a pick a card reading for the same, and you might like to check it out. So I'll put the link down below in the description box. And I did say fellow Aquarian, but despite being an Aquarian, I'm not very tech savvy. But if I do find out a way of putting the link on the screen, that you may just press it right from somewhere on the screen, I will try that out. All right. Otherwise, it will definitely be there in the description box below. Now, coming back to this reading, for the returning subscribers, the same format will continue. I just have one extra card to take out because I got another deck and I thought the advice from it is brilliant. All right. And for those of you new here, I will be walking you through everything that I do. All right, so to begin with, I'll take out one card each from the Moonology deck for the months of July and August for the overarching energy for the months. All right, wow. So for July, my dear Aquarians, we have a win-win outcome is forecast, and we'll take out one card for August. So the overarching energy for August is nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Okay. Now, we'll be using the Star Spinner Tarot for the month of July. And we'll be pulling out 4 cards, one each for general outlook, love, romance and relationships, career and finance, and spiritual growth. So for general outlook, you get the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles. For your love, romance and relationship, the 8 of Chalices or the 8 of Cups. For career and finances, the 10 of Chalices or the 10 of Cups. And for, spiritual growth, you get the Ace of Swords. Good cards. We'll be using the original Rider-Waite for the month of August. Oops. All right, so for general outlook, we get the Empress. For love, romance, relationships, the 8 of Pentacles. For career and finances, the Strength. And for spiritual growth, the 4 of Swords. Okay. We'll be taking out 2 cards each from the tea leaf fortune telling cards after sloppy shuffling, of course. That's a given. All right. Okay, and these two cards are basically to further clarify and or amplify what's there in the overarching energies for the month. So for July, we get bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Yay! And woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. And for August, we get torch, spiritual development and enlightenment, awareness and understanding. Nice. And we get scales, keep your life in balance. Libra got it as well. Wonderful. This, we shall begin with the basic reading and then we'll go on to advice later. All right. So my dear Aquarians, where are we? The overarching energy for July is a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So this is wonderful. So if there are any risks to be taken, calculated risks, not total foolhardiness, but go for it. If there is something that you've been, you're intuitively drawn to do, something that you want to work on, something new, a new project maybe, or if there is someone you're interested in and you really want to go and speak out, speak to them, tell them they're interested. Whatever it is that your heart is telling you to do, go for it. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right. You also get the period of prosperity and abundance, which means that whatever it is as far as your career is concerned or your investments are concerned, whatever you're going to do, it's going to reap rewards. All right. And either ways, even if it is not towards that you're making this move, anyway, abundance is going to come your way. And dealings or relationship with a woman. So if it is, whether it's romantic or it's someone who's giving you advice, whichever way it is, if you're interacting with a woman at this time who is important to you, or who says something which, it'll, some form of truth will come to you. With this Ace of Swords here, there's something this person says. You may or may not agree at that time. Just take it into consideration, mull over it. There is a message in it for you. All right. Now, for your general outlook, you get the Ace of Coins. So most of you out here, my dear Aquarians, you are concentrating on your coin. Okay, something that you're interested in, and you're getting an opportunity for the same. Something which you're working for tangible rewards. Okay, and what are you doing? You are getting this opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, and when it comes to your career, you're building it to the 10 of Pentacles, not Pentacles, sorry, 10 of Cups, which means you are taking on this opportunity, and this opportunity is going to give you a lot of emotional satisfaction. As it is, Aquarians are not so focused on their coin. Like for example, if there is a particular scenario where you can get lots of money, but you have to stick to certain rules and time schedules and bosses that are extremely controlling, you'll find that that money isn't really worth it. But you can't go into a setup wherein you're feeling so stifled. You need a place closer, which gives you that freedom to work in the way that you want to work. All right. So you should have that kind of satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, along with just the the material benefits. It's more important for you that you have that happiness to be able to work and you bring out your ideas. All right. Well, just give me a moment here, because I don't want our reading to be without this candle out here. So sorry, give me a second. Let me replace this candle with another one. Oops, that's the lousiest way to burn a candle, I think. I'm dropping all the wax down. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Yes, so what was I saying? Yes, so we have, but the basic outlook is that wherever it is, whether it is a romantic relationship or a career, this seems to be a career thing, but we are going to get an opportunity, all right? And we ought to rise to the occasion and take that opportunity, or not let it go by because, you know, of any sort of fear-based thinking that we are not good enough for it, maybe it will not work out, it didn't work out previously, this doesn't seem to be my thing. Just go for it. A win-win outcome is forecast. See, you can always not, if you come to that stage where you're signing the contract and you read the things and you're not interested, you can always back off from there. But don't just give it the miss, all right? Go for it. There is something in it for you. For your love career, your love, romance and relationships, you get the 8 of chalices, which is the 8 of cups. So my dear Aquarians, you're moving away from anything that no longer serves you. So if you are in a partnership, a committed relationship or a marriage, if you find it's not fulfilling you emotionally, it may be a difficult decision, especially knowing Aquarians, we are loyal to everything. We'd be loyal to, you know, the restaurant that we go to, or, you know, it could be small little things. If we've done it all our lives, we are loyal to it. So it's possible that in a relationship, especially a relationship which we've been in it for a long time, it's very difficult for us to walk away from it, because we always look for something which is nice in it, and chances are we find it also, so we keep staying put. But now there will be a lot many of us out there who feel that this is it, I need to move, and you will be making the decision to move, and without any ill feelings. You're just moving to find those 2 of cups which are missing in that stack of the 8 of cups, all right, which will bring you emotional fulfillment. And difficult as it might be, you are actually making that decision. For those of you who are single, it's possible that you have left a relationship and you're giving yourself time to heal. So at this particular time, I don't think you're looking for love, you're just looking to heal, all right? And I doubt there are many opportunities for you the month of July. You'll be more focused on your work. And guess what? In your work, you get the 10 of chalices or the 10 of cups. There's going to be great emotional satisfaction in what you do. You know, the kind of job or career that you're embarking on would be something which is humanitarian, or it gives, or you have a side hustle which gets you to, you know, Aquarians are all about humanitarian causes. They get charged up with that. They want to be, you know, they want to serve the community at large. So this is what's going to happen. And the best part is with this, you know, look at this. Aquarius stands for collaboration. And I feel with this, since there's not just one person, but 3 people out here, and this looks like the star energy, okay, which is that of the Aquarius. So I feel that, you know, for a lot of us Aquarians out there, there are going to be people, like-minded people that we come across, and maybe you collaborate together for a venture which actually serves a larger good or a larger cause, okay? So it could be emotionally fulfilling. This may not be the main thing, it could be a side hustle, whatever it is, bringing us a lot of emotional satisfaction. So that looks brilliant. For spiritual growth, you get the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords talks about some sort of truth, all right? And this is what's coming to us, some sort of truth. And this truth is going to set us free. It could be an epiphany of sorts. It could also just be, you know, if for those of you who've been meditating, who've been doing all the spiritual practices, maybe you're having a third eye awakening or some sort of spiritual awakening. So this is beautiful. So your prediction for July is beautiful. Yes, the Eight of Chalices feels like heavy energy, but it's finally to set yourself free and set the other person free too, with no ill feelings. All right. Coming to August, you get nothing is yet set in stone. So if you feel after moving off away from this particular relationship that things are not okay, you're being told that you can have a second chance. So whatever it is that you feel, whether it's your work or your career or something, you have not reached that place that nothing can be done about it. You can. So knowing that, with that comfort that you have in the back of your mind, move ahead and do what your soul wants you to do. All right. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. With this Ace of Swords, this is what I see. You are getting sort of spiritual enlightenment of sorts, all right? But to be able to actually get that, understand and benefit from it and help everyone around with it, you need to keep your life in balance, because it all starts with you. And it starts from inside towards the outside. So the epiphany happens within you, the enlightenment happens within you, and it happens within you when you come into balance. So this is what you need to focus on, bringing balance into yourself, your masculine and feminine energies, balancing out your emotions, all right? And then you find wonderful things happen. In the month of August, this is beautiful Empress energy. My dear Aquarians, you're going to be abundant, you're going to be fertile, you're going to be a magnet. Whatever you want will come and fall into your lap. This is the energy you are going to be in, which is beautiful, beautiful energy, all right? So embrace this energy. Know that you're the Empress. Maybe when I'm speaking to you right now, you don't feel that way, but you will in time, all right? And so be ready to embrace this energy. You will know that things are working for you, all right? For those, for love, romance and relationships, you get the Eight of Pentacles. So for those of you who are single, you're going to be meeting maybe an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but someone at work, okay? Someone who does the same thing as you do, or maybe you meet someone on your way to work, or there's someone who's coming as a client to you. Somewhere or the other in your workplace or around your workplace or towards your workplace, you're going to meet this person, all right? And you will know who this person is. And it depends on, and I think both of you will be willing to work on this relationship. And so this relationship will have a long-term potential. All right, those of you who are already in partnered or in committed relationships or in marriages, you will work, you know, you will actually give each other quality time. You'll work on your relationship. If previously you've been working on your career and other things, because see, we do live in a setup wherein there are a lot of things, you know, just because you're in love or you come together, it's not that you forget about everything else around you. All those things are there. But from time to time, you keep shifting focus, because you can't focus only on your career and neglect the person in your life, or you can't focus on the person alone and neglect everything else in your life. So there has to be this happy balance, and you, at this time in August, you're focusing towards your relationship, all right? For your career and finance, you get the Strength card. Uh, what I can see from all of this is that it's possible that you've been through a roller coaster ride as far as your career is concerned, and now you've taken an opportunity, you've got a lot of satisfaction with it, but you still can go through those ups and downs, and maybe whatever emotional satisfaction that you've got has not got you enough tangible results, but you have the strength now. You understand that everything happens in divine order and things will come to you in divine timing. But what you want is something that you're really happy and with, and it gives you that mental satisfaction, that emotional satisfaction, that this is what you want to do and you will give it your all. And in doing so, you will have gained a lot of strength from within you to stick with what is important to you, all right? And and this is what's going to happen. And so whatever you create is going to grow. It's going to grow from strength to strength, and you're going to really, this is something that you are meant to do. With the strength card here, which is major arcana, this is something that you're meant to do. And with this Empress, again, you are meant to be in this energy in August, to be able to be so attractive and get those things coming your way, all right? So this is beautiful energy. And last but not the least, you get the Four of Swords as far as your spiritual growth is concerned. So you have had that enlightenment, and now you're just consolidating everything, all right? And you realize that while the enlightenment and action and everything else was all important, it is also important to take some time out to rest, to recuperate, to balance all your energies before you take on the next project, all right? So you will spend a lot of time with yourself and contemplating on what you need to do, all right? So with that, we've come to the end of your basic reading. I'm going to take out one card each from the Spirit Animal Oracle as advice for the month of July and August. All right. So for July, you get Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. All right. So you won't get all your answers. Sometimes you have to take a chance. When that opportunity comes, just go ahead and take it. If you have to walk away, walk away. You can't know everything all the time. And there is a lot of fun in not knowing. And I'm saying that so happily as though I do that. No, I think a million times before I have to do something. Can't help being a fixed sign, can we? Number 8 could be relevant to you. And you get the Grasshopper Spirit, my lord. Look at that. Take a leap of faith. Number 30 or number 3 could be relevant to you. So go for it, my dear Aquarians. If there is an opportunity, or if you feel the need to walk away from something or go towards the unknown, just do it. Take that leap of faith. All right? You are meant to do it. Don't let your fears stop you. Follow your intuition. You can't have all the answers. Sometimes you just have to take that risk. And knowing that a win-win outcome is forecast, just do it. Now I'm going to take out one card from the latest addition to my decks. It's the Soul Journey Oracle. You get imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. This is beautiful. So you're doing something which is creative, and that's why it's bringing you so much of satisfaction. All right. And for August, we get perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And so it is. Yes, we can. that grit we do have to stick with what we want, all right? And whether it's our relationship or it's work, we've got the strength, we've got the dedication to persevere, all right? So if we had a doubt, this is clearing that doubt. You can say that over and over again. All right, and now, my dear Aquarians, if there's a time specific question on your mind, when is whatever coming your way, I'm going to take out 2 months, and between those 2 months, we will get what we want. December, June. So anytime between December this year and June next year, we will get what we are looking for. And where will we see maximum changes in the month of June and July and August? Well, in July we get marriage. Okay, so for some of you out there, you'll be taking your relationship to the next level. For others of you, maybe you are bringing your marriage to a close. So take what resonates. And for August, you get love. So you're working on your partnerships here, all right? And last but not the least, our benevolent, kind angels are waiting to give us an answer. So if there's any pressing question on our mind, let us bring it to focus. Now the angels are ready. Are you ready, my dear Aquarians? Here is the answer. Meditation brings answers. Okay. Should we leave it at that? Shall I take a sneak peek at the bottom of the deck? Take action. Okay. All right. So for those of you who needed to hear, take action, take action. For the rest of you, go and meditate. You'll get your answers there. All right. So with that, we come to the end of this prediction for July and August, my dear Aquarians. I hope it resonated. Do come back to it if you forget about where this has, what has been told to you. Do feel free to come back and check the reading. And if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments. It would make a lot of difference to me and my channel, and I would appreciate it. All right, until we meet at the end of August with your September and October predictions, be good, stay safe. Bye bye.